Hello, folks. Well, not hello because hell is low. Hey, folks, what's up, world? It's your boy LeRoyyMcCoy, man of the hour, the man with the dower. And I wanted to talk today about pets because I was thinking about it just like a couple nights ago, and I wrote it down on my phone. That's why if I got a good idea, I'll just put it in my phone so I can remember it. Because like to keep that thought, just a couple words that'll get me to remember. But I was thinking about pets and pets, but excluding dogs. Because dogs, first of all, let me go on a little side tangent to why I'm excluding dogs. All dogs come from wolves. Every single a Chihuahua, German Shepherd, Pit, Rat, all those dogs all come from wolves. But it's over thousands and thousands, like about 10,000 years. They've been breeding these. They take this wolf. Oh, I like this wolf because it's a little smaller, so I'm gonna breed it with another smaller wolf and another small, and keep breeding those small, and then you got a little small little dog after a while, or. And the small dogs, that all happened because people wanted warmth, body heat. So they had a little lap dogs. They're called lap dogs. You sit on your lap, or they'll sleep with you, and they'll keep you warm. They had ones that would herd sheep, ones that would have, ones with the best scent. Oh, this dog has the best nose, and this wolf has the best nose. This wolf has. So you put those two wolves together, but they become dogs after a while, after years and years, generations of breeding. So you get the ones with the best nose, breed it with the next one that has the best nose, and now you got the bloodhounds, the ones that are really good for hunting. You got the little dogs that for when you hunt too, that they go like that, they play with their toy. That's going to snap. They'll go to an animal, like you shoot an animal or whatever, they'll go catch an animal and they'll like that and break its neck. So anyways, so dogs have been domesticated over thousands. That's why I say a dog's man's best friend, and cats too. They've been domesticated over thousands of years. And even they say the dog like up is ninjas, but they have their place here. They have for this, for that, for security, for whatever reasons. But pets, like a bird or a fish or something. Like, I had birds before. I had little cockatiels when I was younger because I liked them. I thought it was cool. And, to have a bird I could whistle and it'll whistle back and talk and things like that. That was really cool to me. But you're displacing nature when you do that for your self-desire, for aesthetics. Oh, it'll be cool. Look at that bird. It's cool. It would be cool to have that. I would enjoy that. But I'm taking that bird out of nature or out of a bird store. But you know what? In general, I'm talking about out of nature. Putting it into now you're messing up with the light cycles. Because it wakes up when the sun rises. All these sound stuff. And you don't like. So you're putting a sheet over the cage to make it think you're messing up its light cycle. Think that's still nighttime, daytime. Fish is not like turtles, anything like. All these animals, you're keeping a little confined space. You're taking them out of nature where they normally do their thing, and you're putting them into a confined space where they can't really do their thing like they should, and you're like messing with the way they would eat, how they would naturally eat. They don't have to look for food anymore. You're messing with the light cycles, tricking them into thinking it's daytime, nighttime, and all these things. And I heard this quote like, "Oh, if you see you see a flower that's so beautiful, don't pick it because then it will die." You look at it and. I see some flowers, I'll smell them and I'll, alhamdulillah, subhanallah, thank you for making these flowers. Thank you for the person who planted these flowers so I could enjoy the smell, but I wouldn't pick it because, it's not going to be there for the next person to walk by. Oh, wow, enjoy that same smell. And there's a song, a Mongolian song, shout out to Edwin and my sister for putting on this song, Udam. Udam is this little Mongolian kid. He's a singer, and he said, in one of the first lines of his songs, he's like, "Oh, don't you see a beautiful flower, such a pretty flower, don't pick it because it wants to be close to home. You're taking it away from its mother." That's really personifying it to another level. It's like metaphorically speaking, but pets in general, pets are. Yeah, you could grow flowers and stuff in your house. Yeah, I don't see something that's not displacement of nature. But if you have an animal that's outside and that's where it lives, that's what it does. You're taking it from out of there and you're putting it into a confined space where it can't really do its thing, what it's supposed to do, and you're messing with its food, its diet, and its light schedule, and it's not doing things. You're going against the laws of nature. And the laws of nature are there for a reason. They've always been that way, and they will always be that way. So know it's like the laws of nature are there for a reason. It's not somebody say, let's make a law of nature. No, it's been that way. That's the way things work best. Is because that's how they are, and that's how they have been. They will continue to be that way. When you start displacing nature, that's when things start getting messed up. So, I had birds. When I was younger, I didn't really understand the concept. And then one day, I opened my eyes to all these things. You see, dogs, yes, I understand dogs. The man's best friend, and cats too. They've been over tens of thousands of years that has come to that. All dogs come from wolves. Cats have a long lineage too. I don't know I don't know the genealogy behind that, but I'm just saying birds and fish and the little things I know of. But anything, you're taking a fish out of its thing and you're putting it in a tank. Now that fish it doesn't have the openness of the sea and all the food source, all its friends that it did have. Who knows what kind of relationships they have or what kind of thoughts or feelings, even if they do have, like what goes on in the mind of these. But you're taking them out, putting them in a little box. Now, you know what? That's like somebody taking you and putting you in a little box and just giving you like mush to eat. Like it keeps you alive, but it's just mush, and you can't go out, you can't talk to your friends, you can't do the things you want to do. Why? Oh, because it looks good for them. It's aesthetically pleasing to them. You're displacing nature for it. Like, you know, we went wrong. Someone took a wrong turn somewhere. Things like that, you know? That's just my take. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, wrong thing to do, but I just feel like if you have a pet bird, you know, like, yeah, some people really do have, you know, like, because animals, dogs can show unconditional love. They will just love you, just for that hug, just for that energy, that love energy. They'll show it to you. It's like a back and forth thing, like, and that's like, a lot of people do forge great bonds with animals. That is true, but understand that you're taking something out of its natural way and making it unnatural. That's all I wanted to talk about. So be easy, my kneesies. I hope you see where I'm coming from, and yeah, put a response. What do you think? What kind of pets? Why do you think? What do you think? What's your take on pets? Everything like that. So I love all of y'all. Pardon me. Water's the best thing in the world for you. Drink water every day. Help you with everything. Help you be healthier. Flush out your skin. Be easy. I love y'all. Dogs is cool, but then it just... I heard someone say that, you know, like the angels won't come into your house if you have a dog in your house because they're dirty, because they, you know, lick their privates and they lick their butthole and everything. But and the cat, so what about cat? They lick them so too. Oh, but the cat puts out the hairball. They spit out the dirtiness. So who knows? Be easy, my knees. I love y'all. Deuces.